We have brand new ways to make money in GTA 5 Online, so in today's video, I'll be covering the best money methods that can be done this entire week. If you're ready to make some money, let's get into the very first money method. For our first money method, we're diving into the brute force file mission, introduced with the Agents of Sabotage update. This is the most lucrative since it's a priority file mission this week, and you'll be earning up to $366,000 super easily. First things first, you'll need a garment factory. You can grab this property on Maze Bank foreclosure for $2,350,000, and I personally think it's worth the investment. Once you buy the factory, Pavel will give you a tour, and after the cutscene is over, you can now use the computer inside to launch missions, or you can use the new app on your phone. Before you can take on the brute force file though, you'll need to complete 3 setup missions in free mode, which are going to be called Private Military Armor, Override Key, and Infiltration Equipment. For the Private Military Armor setup, you'll need to head to a Merryweather lockup, clear out some guards, and search their vehicles to find tactical armor. Once you have it, drive it back to your garment factory, and it's going to be straightforward to do. Moving into the Override Key setup, this is the easiest setup mission to do. All you'll literally need to do is go to the music locker that's at the Diamond Casino. Once inside, find the NPC using the photo you're given on your phone. Keep in mind though, the NPC can be in a different spot than where mine is, but once you do go ahead and locate him, grab the key from him, and once you do that, you'll be done with the setup mission. Lastly, for the infiltration equipment setup, head to a military lockup, take out some guards, and steal a vehicle of your choice. I recommend grabbing something fast like I did, since you'll be using this exact vehicle for the main mission. But once you've stolen a vehicle, deliver this vehicle to the stash spot, and this final setup mission is now completed. So yeah guys, these 3 setups are pretty easy as you can see, and now that the setups are out of the way, it's time to start up the brute force file mission. Go ahead and launch the mission through your computer or phone, and when started in, here's what you'll need to do. You'll first drive your stashed military vehicle to Fort Zancudo, and thanks to the armor and ID you collected, you won't alert the guards as long as you don't do anything suspicious, of course. Once inside, head to the hangar and locate the load-in bay. While doing so, be stealthy to sneak past guards and avoid triggering alarms by staying out of their cones of vision, which are going to be marked in blue on your minimap. As you progress, you can grab this minigun from the side room, and this will be useful to prepare for a fight at the end of the tunnel, because at the end of the tunnel here you'll face a juggernaut. So once you do get to the juggernaut, take it down quickly with the minigun like I used, or an RPG could work. After the juggernaut is taken out, you'll then need to hack this keypad to disable the alarm and to enter the loading bay. This hack is extremely simple. You just need to spell out a military related word like corpse or major. In my scenario, my word was major. Once you're inside the loading bay, it's time to steal the Scarab tank. When you're inside the Scarab, there will be a short delay before you can drive it, as the keys need to be overridden, and you can track this progress bar in the bottom right. After it's overridden and you can drive it, simply drive it forward up this incline, and you're going to want to escape with this Scarab through the tunnels and take out any NPCs in your way to escape Fort Zancudo. Once you're outside the tunnel, you will get a wanted level. To lose your wanted level, off-roading on the beach or hiding in the mountains like me works best. But either way, you'll be chilling, as this tank has a mounted laser, making it perfect for mowing down enemies, as well as a kinetic pulse, which is great for stopping people from behind you. Whenever you're in the clear, deliver the tank to the buyer for your payout. After making the delivery, you'll earn $316,000 for completing the mission, and if you manage to finish these bonus objectives on screen, you can snag an extra $50,000, bringing your total to $366,000. Overall, the brute force file is a great paying mission in GTA Online, especially for this week. And since these FIB file missions are new, I thought it was a great opportunity to go ahead and cover it. And don't forget guys, if you do 2 FIB file missions, you will be making an extra $100,000 from this week's weekly challenge. Now, let me show you how to make $101,000 in just 2 minutes. First, open up your pause menu and head over to this location at the LSIA, where this week's regular time trial is located. Once you're here, grab the fastest motorcycle you own. Something like the Hokucho Drag or Batty 801 works the best, and drive up on top of the parking structure where the time trial is located. Once on top of the purple, press right D-pad to start it. From here, open your pause menu and mark the checkpoint location on your map. After that, close the pause menu and open your phone to cancel out of the time trial by selecting job list. Now, whenever you're ready, press right D-pad to restart the time trial. For this run, you'll want to go off this ramp ahead of you, and you're going to want to make sure to land smoothly by not going too fast and by landing sideways, times. This is so you don't fall off your bike. From there, follow the path I'm taking. You're going to want to go ahead and jump off the edge onto the parking lot. Then once you're in the parking lot, take a left onto the street. And from that point, you're just going to want to follow the waypoint all the way through. Luckily, this week's time trial is going to be super simple. It's essentially a straight shot to the finish because all you got to do is literally just follow the waypoint given to you on your map. You're going to want to be making sure to be going max speed on your bike the entire way and avoid crashing, because if you go too slow or crash into traffic, you guys won't be able to beat the time trial in time. So yeah guys, just stay focused and make sure not to go too slow, and as long as you do all that, you should be chilling. Anyways, once you cross the finish line in time, you will be making $101,000 in just under 2 minutes. That now brings us to our third money method, and for this you're going to want to press pause, online, jobs, play job, Rockstar created, and then choose adversary mode. You'll now want to look for any of the stockpile adversary modes. You'll notice they're going to be paying out double money. From here, go ahead and start up any of these. If you end up being the host, be sure to copy down these exact settings to ensure you make the most money. Number of teams, that can be set to 4. First to win, set that to 2. And then round duration, I like to keep it in between both time options and put it at 10 minutes. But anyways, from here, just go ahead and get a lobby going. And so if you've never played these stockpile adversary modes before, they are fun to play in my opinion, and are basically a capture the flag. There's going to be your team along with 3 other teams fighting to capture flags, which are these yellow briefcase checkpoints. Everyone is going to be in these planes, and everyone will be equipped with missiles and machine guns, which can be used to take out your opponents. Your goal is to grab these yellow briefcases and then deliver them back to your base. But once you deliver briefcases to your base, they aren't entirely safe, as the opposing teams can steal your briefcases, allowing them to take it back and gain a point for themselves. And if you manage to take out an enemy who is in the process of delivering a briefcase to their base, it will drop their briefcase, allowing you to take it for your own. So yeah guys, it can get hectic for sure, and in my game it was really a back and forth the whole time between who had the most points. Ultimately, I found that playing offensive was usually the way to go in stockpile, since you'll likely finish the match with many points doing it this way. And because me and my team did it this way, that brought us to the end of the round, where it ended up in a sudden death where the last delivery wins the entire round. My teammate made the last delivery, winning us the round, making us earn $40,000. But cutting right to it, for winning the entire match, me and my team made exactly $153,900. I'm going to show you how to make $251,000 in a little over a minute. To do this, come over to this location, which is this week's HSW time trial, which is literally right next to the regular time trial that we just beat. When you arrive, be sure to bring a fast HSW vehicle and drive on top of the purple. Press right D-pad to start it, and then press pause and mark on the map where the time trial ends. Now drop the pause menu, open up your phone, and quit out of the HSW time trial. Whenever you're ready to go ahead and start it. And to beat this time trial, all you got to do is follow the waypoint given to you on your map, while maintaining a fast speed, and of course try not to crash in anything. And that's literally all you got to do, and should have no problems beating this week's HSW time trial. Towards the end, I ended up taking the corner too wide and crashed, but it didn't really matter since I had plenty of time left and was right next to the finish. For beating the time trial though, I made exactly $251,000, and it only took me a little over a minute to complete. But that is now going to be the last money method of the video, and so these are going to be the best money methods that you should all be doing this week in GTA 5 Online to make yourselves millions of dollars. If you found today's video helpful, be sure to drop a like on the way out and hit that subscribe button with notifications enabled so you don't miss GTA Online content just like this. But that's going to be all from me, and I'll catch you all in the next one.